this is Michelle, and welcome to our message for the week. Sunday mornings with the angels, although today it is Sunday evening. Join us as we are looking forward to receiving guidance, wisdom, and inspiration for the week ahead. And we normally do our word for the week. So with every weekly message, as you all know, we do our word for the week, and we are going to have a very interesting week ahead of us because our word for this week is angels. We are going to lean into angelic support. We are going to ask for help when we need it. We are going to release our fears and our worries and our sadness, and we are going to experience miracles and blessings from the angels for our week. So every day for this week ahead, I am going to do an angel of the day, and it will be on my page right here, and we will upload it to the YouTube channel. So if you've missed an angel of the day, you can either watch the replay on Facebook or you can watch it on my YouTube channel. And if you can stay with us and tune in consistently and follow in on the prayers and the guidance and the exercises, you will really feel the angelic support and you will feel closer to the angelic realm. How is that? Are you all excited to join me? So please follow the page, even like it if you can like the page. If you haven't yet done so, that will be great. If you can subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you can get notifications as it happens. And also, if you can share. We all need good news and we all need upliftment and encouragement. And if you've got a friend that can benefit, that can receive from these Angel a Day messages, please share it on your pages or just send them a WhatsApp and say, here's the link from the YouTube channel. This is a message for you today. Let's spread the good news. Let's spread the love. And when we connect with the angels, we're leaning into the heart of the matter. And we're leaning into whatever crosses our path, choices, decisions, stuff that we're busy with. Perhaps you are maybe experiencing a very busy time, and I know that it has been a very busy time, and I know that a lot of people have also experienced fatigue and really a lot of physical symptoms as well. And so we are going to lean into angelic support. And for me, my intention is really so that you can also experience how it is to walk with the angels, to receive what you need to receive, to be guided, to be supported, to be helped, to receive blessings. And I can only share a lot of what I'm sharing is my own life and my own experiences. And my intention is I can only wish that you receive the same peace and the same love and the same guidance and the same miracles as I have over the years. This is amazing. Look at our theme for the week. Our theme for the week revolves around decisions. Now just look at this beautiful image. This is Archangel Jophiel. And Archangel Jophiel can assist us to see things in a positive light, to see the silver lining. We're so used to seeing the negative of a situation, or we always ask ourselves, what will go wrong? Or what if I'm wrong? Or what if I'm making the wrong choice here? We can also look at, what if I'm making the right choice? In terms of what I'm feeling right now, if I really have to switch everything off and look at my heart. And sometimes we fear the decision of the heart because it doesn't always make logical sense. We can't see the outcome and we fear loss. We fear loss because we cannot see the outcome. It feels very kind of illogical and irrational, and there's more fear, but the heart keeps on pushing you towards this one decision. And so if it is that, if you do feel that your heart is so strongly upon this matter, then ask Archangel Jophiel to help you to see the positive of this decision, to help you to see the beauty and the positive of it. And sometimes when we walk for a long time, where we battle to make decisions, because we are so scared of making a mistake, that period can be very confusing and very draining and very fearful. So it is always better if we make a decision. And if we make a decision, make your heart decision. You can ask your mind to implement the decision of your heart. And if it so happens that you feel in your heart you need to make the decision of the mind for a temporary period of time, then lean into that and see the positives. So whichever decision you make, you want to surround that decision with love, with compassion, with positive thinking, with seeing the good in the decision, with raising the vibration of this decision. And the decisions we make has got a lot also to do with how we trust ourselves and how we believe in ourselves and the confidence we have in ourselves to make the right decision for me and my life right now. And even if I can't see the outcome, and even if I can't see the wood from the trees, am I in this moment, without knowing the outcome, trusting myself that with the wisdom and the knowledge and the guidance I have right now, this is the decision I'm making? And yes, Adele, decision making is a major issue for a lot of us because we're so used to either seeking approval. We really don't want to mistakes because over the years we have tasted that feeling of regret. We know what it is to make a wrong decision, and so we build up these walls in order to not make the same mistakes again. But in the process, we don't trust ourselves as well. So the first step is to really, where you are now, release yourselves from past mistakes and release yourself from the fear of failure, knowing that whatever you have done up until this point, whether it was good decisions or bad decisions, you did with the best knowledge and understanding and love and wisdom you had at the time. But from here on in, and forgive yourself, and from here on in, go in and say, in my highest self vibration, with all the wisdom and all the knowledge and all the feeling that I have right now, this is truly what I believe is the best decision for me now. And once you do that, and you lean into it, you ask your guides and your angels to walk with you, so that whatever learnings you may go through on this path, whatever experiences you may receive from this decision, that they be for your highest good, and that you can find the gifts of love and joy and compassion along the way. And I guess that is something that we don't always remember, and what I'm reminded now as I'm speaking to you, how often Do we ask for those gifts when we start a new journey, when we make decisions for our lives? Isn't it a beautiful thing to say, I don't know if I've made the right decision right now, but in this choice, may I be granted gifts, love, blessings, compassion, kindness, higher learnings, truth and trust along the way of this experience that I'm now walking into. Because you see what happens then you set an intention for a different path. And already there's a difference. Already there, intention is powerful. Intention drives behavior. And you may fear the decision-making process. But once you've done that, set an intention for your path ahead. And may your path ahead be filled with blessings for your highest good and everybody that you may come into contact with. And that love and truth and trust and joy and compassion and kindness be your companions on this path. You see, this is the Archangel Jophiel guidance. This is how Archangel Jophiel will guide us to take a situation and turn it into a healing, beautiful piece of art, which is this experience that we're going into. The angel of wisdom, the angel of positivity. The message then, our theme for the week is when you focus on decisions, when you have to stand up for yourself, when you have to say yes, when you have to say no, when you have to turn left or when you have to turn right. Believe in yourself, take a day or two, ask a mentor for guidance if you will, but make the decisions that you believe is right for you in this time. The specific message on this card says, release yourself from that which holds you back. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. How beautiful is that? I guess that we've just got to make message that is going to set us free from the limiting beliefs. And Adele, make the decisions that's going to set you free from those words that have been spoken over you. I'm a poor decision maker. Make the decisions for your heart in accordance with your will, your wisdom, your knowledge, your gifts. And frame and make the journey positive and light. And so that you can free yourself from the words that's been spoken over you that you are a poor decision maker, because now you are so scared of that. So either you want to prove them wrong or you're looking for justification prior to making a decision so that you don't come across as making the wrong decision again. So release yourself, detach from the behavior, detach from the opinion of others and move into your heart. And once you've made those decisions, live them with love and live them with pride and live them with joy and live them with humility. And in that, it's not what happens to you that matters, it's what you do about it. It's how you live it out. That's what's important. And Archangel Jophiel is assisting us with that this week. How amazing is that? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now look at the next card. It's exactly the same vibration and tone. Can you see the girl moving out? So this one, look at that, freedom. All the beautiful birds are released from the cage. You can be free. Your worry is only based on a lack of self-confidence. So if you release that, moving to freedom. Now look at this one. And the very first sentence here says you can be free. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Archangel Michael. Oh, and Archangel Michael can assist you with that confidence, with that I am energy. I am good enough. I am capable. I am wise. I am loving. I am knowledgeable. I am resourceful. I am positive. How amazing is that? So this says make a courageous choice to change your situation. This one says make a decision, and this one says make a courageous choice to change your situation. How amazing is that? Two powerful archangels that can assist you on your path this week. So if you are not seeing things clearly, lean into your heart. See the positives of it, not only the negatives. Ask yourself, what if it goes right? Instead of, what if this is wrong? And then move into that. How amazing is that? Beautiful guidance for the week ahead. And then, Lara, I'm ready to press play again and dance. Yes! Move. And isn't it interesting, we also started with moving the physical body when we are fatigued or tired. Now we're going to move with music. We're going to move forward with decisions that we are making and move forward in trusting the decisions of our heart. Thank you. Kenneth, hello. How is the snow in the UK? So nice to see you live. Ruben, brother, thank you. Lots of hugs to you. Thank you so much for being here. Beautiful guidance. And then the flow of abundance follows. So this message is a lot on the flow of giving and receiving. So what I'm receiving also now is how much energy are you giving into the opinion of others? If we have to look at the balance of giving and receiving here, how much energy are you giving to your opinions, your heart, your decisions, your choices, versus the energy you are giving thinking about how other people are going to react to your decision? How much energy are you putting into analyzing the behavior of others? How much energy are you leaning into the outcome, the opinions of others, how other people are going to feel? Now that is important because we are mindful and we are compassionate. That becomes important once you've made the decision. But you have to be in balance and also give energy to your heart, to your experiences, to your healing, to your forgiveness, to your opinion of you. What is your opinion of you when you make a decision? What is your opinion of you? Do you love yourself enough to make the choices for your life that will make you happy? And in turn, once you've made that decision, then you can give compassion and kindness and mindfulness to those who may be impacted by the decision, perhaps maybe via means of a compromise or via means of sharing kindness, wisdom, truth, resources. But you see, I think we do it the other way around. And so the Four of Ariel reminds us that it's about the balance of giving and receiving. It is about, are you resistant to change? Do you perhaps maybe not want to be uncomfortable? It talks about the extremes in how we save and spend our money. What I'm receiving though now, however, is, and money is also a currency, so our relationship to the extremes in giving and receiving will mirror in our money. What is very important for us to receive right now, that you have to be in attention and be in awareness of the amount of energy you are giving out to others versus the amount of energy you are giving to yourself when making very important decisions for your life. Also, how are you receiving and giving? How are you asking? How are you giving? There should always be a balance. And if you find that the energies in your beingness is in extremes, too much giving, no receiving, too much receiving, no giving, that will mirror in your money. It will mirror in your love. It will mirror in your peace. It will mirror in your trust, truth, and confidence. You see, because we're working with the currencies of vibration. Love is a currency. Money is a currency. Because it's an exchange of energy. And at the foundation of this currency, it is allowance, it is giving, it is receiving, it is that flow of abundance. And allow for you in your life, in this week ahead, allow confidence to flow, to give and receive it. Allow for yourself to give and receive love and time. Allow for yourself the energy to award yourself all of the thoughts and attention and factors that you consider when you consider others. Also give that to yourself, because if you keep on disregarding yourself and your opinion, eventually that will turn into resentment. Because when we run in overdraft, you know how it feels like when your bank is in overdraft, right? How does it feel like when your bank is in overdraft and it starts piling up and it starts piling up and it feels like you are never going to get rid of this overdraft? And every time you see the balance, you have this thought of this weight on your shoulder. How am I going to settle this overdraft? And so it's the same for us in love, in giving and receiving, in resisting or acceptance. If you have this weight on your shoulder because the love or the giving or the receiving is not equally placed from you, to others, from you, giving and receiving, you see, then it will turn into resentment. And then we're going to resent others, resent ourselves. We're going to have the self-talk of how bad we are and how nothing I'm trying is working. And when we're going to go into the vibration of blaming others, blaming the world, blaming, you see. And then once you're in that low, then it feels like you're never going to come out of it. And it feels like there's never any positive solution. So let us, when we work with giving and receiving, when we work with money, when we work with love, when we work with confidence, when we work with peace, when we work with joy, when we work with compassion, see if you can have giving and receiving in all those currencies. Because you can say to yourself that receiving is not arrogant. Receiving is not wrong. Receiving is a healthy love balance sheet. Because if you look at your bank, If you are not receiving, you cannot buy stuff. If you don't have balance in your bank, there's nothing you can do. So it works the same with love, right? We cannot give away what we don't have. And if you make decisions that serve you, if you make decisions that fill up your love bank, how much more are you able to give to the people around you of your strength, of your courage, of your wisdom, of your confidence? How much more can you stand up so others can learn from your example to be brave and courageous? But if we keep on making decisions that is for other people, or that is seeking the approval of others, and we are not regarding ourselves, you will then become too weak to eventually stand up to what it is that you really, really wish to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And these are our messages for the week. It almost feels like the word of the week should be decisions, isn't it? But we are going to press on with leaning into guidance for this week. And for those that's just joined us, stay on this page. Please like the page, or please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are going to do one angel a day for the rest of the week, and we are going to lean into an angel a day for guidance for this week on our path, for further guidance as to how we can stand up for ourselves, fill up our love banks, make the decisions that we need to make. Why? So that we can empower the people, the loved ones around us. Can you imagine if the loved ones around you are also in confidence and in healing, and also doing the best they can with what they have? Can you imagine? Can you imagine if we are the example for others to be brave and courageous and to follow their hearts? Can you imagine if all the people start following their hearts and start giving and receiving equally? Can you imagine the healing that will start happening on our beloved planet? Archangel Jophiel guiding us with wisdom and positivity to make a decision, to release that which no longer serves us, and to step into our freedom and our confidence, and that there's unnecessary worry because we fear and we don't trust ourselves. And also, again, if you feel the need for detox, for everybody that is still tuning in, if you feel the need for detox, this can be spiritual body, emotional body, mental body, or physical body, please heed that call. Because if it is your physical body, it is calling you for cleansing. And if it is your mental body, it's calling you also for cleansing, for clarity. Your emotional body, clear out. Release that which no longer serves you. And sometimes that releasing comes in the form of cord cutting. It comes in the form of a truthful and honest, open communication. It comes in the form of decisions. This is what's going forward with me, and this I'm no longer going to spend my time on. Perhaps maybe you just need this is what serves me and this is what not serves me list, and set your intentions for the decisions that you make, and specifically ask joy and love and kindness and compassion and wisdom and truth and trust to guide you once you've made the decision. And here is Archangel Michael also saying, if you're not seeing things clearly, step away a little bit, but know that you can be free. Sometimes we have to make those difficult choices. But once we've made them and we set the intention of how we're going to live them, we may not see the outcome, but we really know how we're going to live them. Yes? Once we do that, we'll be amazed. And then Archangel Ariel guiding us specifically on the whole energy of giving and receiving. Thank you so much for being here with me this evening. Please like the page, subscribe to the YouTube channel for every day's Angel of the Day for the next week. We are going to lean into angelic support and guidance. We are going to feel what it feels like to ask, believe, receive. Thank you so much for being here.